This European country suffered with rough economy for a few years. The situation became so bad that most of the people decided to shift base. 11 things you wouldn't believe about these countries. 11 most overweight population Nauru.
So what is the recent update?
Pardon me. Hi. How are you?
Yeah, just completed the meeting, important one, and we can continue now.
All right, so let me understand how we're going to structure this. By the way, I just sent you the latest agreement for your signature and mine.
Okay.
That changes the date to the 28th as you requested.
Okay, in the email or on the WhatsApp?
I send it on WhatsApp.
Okay, send it to my email also so I can easily access it, no problem there. And then we will, sure. I think you have stamped it and signed it, or what is the situation?
I'll sign it, you'll sign it, and Ricky will sign it.
No, but I think you have my signature, right? You can put a stamp over there and that's it.
I do have your signature.
Yeah, you have all the details, so there is no issue there. Yeah. Now, my question is this. What we were discussing was this, that, okay, we need to understand the role of each stakeholder, okay? You are the buyer,
right?
You are the buyer and you know the seller, the owner of the gold mine, correct?
Yes.
We know that. Now, it's a pretty straightforward kind of a situation, right? If whatever services we need, okay, now the situation is this. CNS LLC, we are buying, okay, two of us are buying, you and me, okay?
Yes.
So what we should do is, in order to move forward with agility, without any hiccups, okay, we, we become director, you and me, in CNS LLC, whatever that process takes.
No. Let me stop you, please. CNS is not for sale until they finish their taxes. So it's not available. So we're going to be
what is that tax hang up? I need to understand that. And what is required? I mean, is the tax not paid, or they are trying to pay the tax, or what is going on?
No, all the taxes are paid on the property.
Okay.
Everything is all done.
So it's all clean and clear, right?
Yes, they have their own issues with their federal tax returns, capital gains.
Right.
That's their issue. So
I understand. How can we help them out?
If we want CNS, we have to wait a few months until they finish, but there's no reason to, because Independence Day is a 10-year-old corporation that I use.
Okay.
So the issue is, it's my corporation. What percentage do I get and what percentage do you get when you buy? It's your money to purchase.
How okay, like this, I give you the situation, okay? I tell you what it is exactly. What it is this, okay? Sam's Climate Smart Fund, which we are accumulating, okay, is actually the investors. All right, so 72% of this whole, mine goes to the Sam's Climate Smart Fund. This is a collective fund, which is coming from everywhere. Correct?
Right.
Now, 28% is left. 7% goes towards the GEMBA education fund. Whoever needs it, whatever, we will support them. Okay? So now 21% is left. That 21% is ours. It's split it equally between you and me. That's it.
Okay.
So in that case, I become a director in Independence Day Inc., your company. Okay, and this is an arrangement. You buy complete all the requirements, formalities, everything with the CNS. Whatever we need to do, we do it. Okay, and then we are interested in simply making sure that the site is available to us, and we start working on building the campus. Regarding the corporation, we can take care of it separately. We don't need the corporation, basically. you know.
No, I just go online and put you as a director and then send you a copy showing you are a director.
That's it. So that allows me, I'm exactly doing it now, you know, because I put your Independence Day account everywhere, and I have assumed that I am a director in that, in your company, Independence Day. And then Independence Day is acquiring the mine and getting the property. So we can start working on it immediately. Now, regarding the corporation, CNS LLC Limited, you know, we take care of it whenever, you know, everything is nice and clear with them.
Yes. All right. So the only issue right now is the good faith deposit. Once you put the good faith deposit into Independence Day, everything flows from there.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm exactly talking about. So once I am incorporated there, the account has already been shared with all the stakeholders, okay, who are going to be, you know, working for our, and you have been, you know, copied on all the communications I've been doing. Okay, yeah, Lloyd is taking care of it in over there in California. Hashim out there in Michigan, my, you know, my buddy, my colleague, my brother is in Michigan. Sattar Hakim is like you, my dad, you know, almost like my dad.
I've been talking to Stephen in Iowa.
Yeah, Stephen is another guy.
You know, Stephen?
Who is
yeah, he's been calling and talking to me.
Yeah. He's going to be a very active guy for us. And you and me are going to be a director in his ESCD also, which is a non-profit organization. That's it. So that organization belongs to us. We have already signed a joint venture agreement with them. So that is perfect. Stephen can enroll all the African, you know, he's in touch with all of them.
All right. So even though we will have 21% between us, I have to figure out how to issue the 72% and then the 28%.
Right.
7% to Gambia. I'll have to figure all that out.
7% actually, I tell you where it is going to go. Okay. 7% is going to go to EACD account. All right. Which is a non-profit account to give scholarship and to do all good things, you know, with that money.
All right. Okay.
Already we have signed an agreement. I've shared the agreement with ESCD, with Stephen. Stephen is a very active guy. You know, we just activate him and he's going to make sure that he does the enrollment of all the African Americans, you know, in Africa as well as in America.
Yes. All right. So all that is left at this moment is for you to review the document, which I have sent on WhatsApp. I'll resend it right now to you on Word.
On Word, yeah.
Email.
Okay.
And if you call me or text me and say, okay, it's good to go, there are no changes, I'll put my name and your name on it and I'll forward it back to them where they'll countersign it. And then you'll have to submit the down payment.
I mean, what we are talking about, Stan, is this, okay? You don't need to really send it to me. You have my stamp and signature and everything, which we already signed one agreement before, right? With the CNS. So you just put my stuff over there and, you know, just change the date. So we have the Christmas holidays to move on.
It's all done. The attorney changed that. Correct.
You already changed that, right? Okay, send it to me. I will review it. I will stamp it and send it back to you.
All right. So you have it on WhatsApp. I'll resend it on Word.
Please do. Now, please do it in the Word format in email.
When will you be swifting the 2 million?
Well, I mean, my target is immediate. I'm actually to be, you know, like I said, I'm an aggressive person. Okay. And I would like to get that, not just 2 million. I mean, that thing is sort of, you know, not important for me. 2 million is not important for me. Important thing is this, that I have 110 million in our account so that 100% control of the mines are with us.
All right, but you have to understand the attorney needs funds to open first of all, you're going to need the title insurance. So he has to go to the title company. He needs this. He needs a down payment. What can you send today?
No, what I'm simply saying is this. What I'm simply saying, Stan, is this. Money is going to be coming into your account, okay? I don't know the attorney. You deal with the attorney
Yeah,
and
I don't
whoever.
have an issue. I don't have an issue with that,
That's
but
it. It's going to
they
come
need,
into your account. Now we have to figure out collectively. We have agreed on the terms and conditions between us. Money is going to be coming into your account. Now, where it comes from, you know, multiple sources, it is going to be hitting your account. Okay. And then,
today, tomorrow,
I mean, it
when
starts immediately,
you have the information, correct?
No, no, I hold the information. I will be now
Yeah.
sharing it based on this agreement which we have. I'm going to share the recording also because this is a formal board meeting of, you know, Independence Day Inc. We have agreed on these terms and conditions. You are officially buying the mines and completing all the formalities, you know, for us. Okay. And then based on this recording also, which I'll be sharing with all the board of director members and all my GEMBA associates and everybody, so that they know that Independence Day Inc. is a SAMS TQLMA group company. And the another group company which we have, you know, which I've already introduced you to before, HNT World Limited. But that account of HSBC, you know, in Hong Kong is dormant. So we needed to activate. Your account is active, able to receive the money. Correct?
Right. So yes, we are. We are active,
We are
ready to
active.
receive.
Now, the other thing, important thing to do is this, Stan. Open up immediately EACD account in your bank. Okay.
So that you're referring to Stephen, correct?
Stephen's, you know, that EACD NGO account in
Does
your
he
bank.
know? Does he know that I'm going to do that?
Yeah, yeah. You should work with him. He'll provide you all the information, detail, and data, and tell him. And I will share this recording also with him. So, you know, I mean, you are there, you are closer to him. And like I said, you know, actually, I handed him over to Mr. Sami, and Mr. Sami was again charging things, you know, for doing things done. I told him that, you know, please open up the account in your bank so that we can start doing this, you know, the COVID business. Because we have the test kits and everybody needs the test and everybody needs the treatment. So we had to do that. So now they were, you know, Mr. Sami is very busy guy. And obviously when he gives his time, he charges for it, right? So he's an expensive, he's like a lawyer, okay? More expensive than a lawyer. So
who are you talking about?
this guy, you know, Sami, you know, the Chalfu guy. Okay.
I haven't spoken to him or met him, have I?
No, what I'm simply, that's what the gentleman I referred to you. He's a very qualified individual running a very successful company, finance company, okay, Chalfu International. But Chalfu International provides the service not gratis. And, you know, he is not interested in a joint venture agreement with us. He provides the service for a cost. Like your lawyer is going to provide the service of title transfer and everything for a cost.
And what service is he providing?
He provides the financial management services. He is a gold miner also, basically. I mean, gold processor. He has got his own refineries out there, and whatever gold comes out of our mine, he is the buyer of the gold also.
So we have to get mining equipment to the site.
Yeah. All those things will be our, you know, we are in control of that.
All right. So let me share two things with you.
Okay.
Number one, I was on the phone today with the woman, Rhonda, who knows every hospital, medical center in the country.
Okay.
This is what she's been doing. She knows about the test kits. She's very anxious to start selling the test kits.
That's it.
Now, my partner in Beijing, I mentioned to you, he's a German nationalist.
Okay.
He left Germany because the taxes are too high. He's a billionaire.
Right.
He owns his own factories for manufacturing gloves and masks.
Okay.
So Rhonda and I will also be selling that, and we'll incorporate that into this whole program.
Wonderful.
Number two, I work with Peter in Beijing, who takes BGs, SBLCs, and puts them into trade immediately. So we can take $100 million and turn it into $1 billion in less than a year.
Okay.
That's what I do with him.
Okay.
So you have additional funds. We can put cash into trade, and it'll more than pay for this mine over and over and over again, and all the buildings and everything else we need.
Correct.
So
I think what we do is this. I know those programs, Stan. But what I want to do is this. I want to prove to the world that our return on investment, the trading which we do, okay, Climate Smart Food, Sam's Holochain Gold, that business has benchmark ROI than any other business which is going on in the world today.
Excellent.
Very
Okay.
straightforward business. Okay, $7 trillion a year industry. Stand, look at it. Okay.
It's pretty good.
So we don't have to worry about putting our money anywhere else. We simply keep on duplicating, buying gold mines, okay, and duplicating the Oregon model in those gold mines. And all the gold mines in Africa is available to us. All the gold mines in Queensland is available to us. Gold mines which are dormant in Canada is available to us. So after we do this model over here, we need to just duplicate this model, and that's it.
And that's what we'll do.
That's it.
I mentioned to you earlier, as long as I can sit here and work,
That's
I'm
it.
100, my mind's 110%. I'm sharper today than I was 50 years ago.
I know
20
that,
years.
Stan, and the way you have actually executed up until now, I think the young people cannot do that, this thing this fast. They cannot.
Yeah.
Because why you have done it? Because you've got experience. You know, you've got experience, you've got wisdom.
The truth is, I have a lot of experience.
I know that. I mean, I have nothing. I mean, you have got at least 12 years more experience than what I do. Okay.
Yeah, well, I mentioned to you, I started when I was 9 years old. So
Yeah,
it's been a long
exactly.
time.
I started my career when I was 4 years old.
40?
4 years, 4
You
years.
said when you were 4
because
years.
my dad used to take me to the shop, you know, train me in business. And then he said, Mufaddal, you are not going to be running this shop. Okay. You are not going to be running this shop. You're going to do PhD.
And you did.
I did. So that's how I started the whole thing, you know.
So your PhD is in food
Science,
technology.
food technology.
Food. Yeah. And then your master's degrees are what?
In chemical engineering.
Uh-huh.
That is why we are good in mining. You know, we can do mining.
All right, I'm going to send you the signed contract with your name on it, my name on it. You'll review it. Tell me it's okay to forward it.
Okay.
Second of all, then you'll somehow transfer the funds today or tomorrow.
Okay, we'll try to do that.
And the show is on the road. We're ready to go.
The show is on the road, and I tell you something, Stan. The show is on the road because, you know, immediately today, you can start collecting advance payment for the Excalibur COVID test kit, which is the best in the world.
How do I get samples of it?
I mean, immediately you'll be shipped to you. And I have another plan now, another, fantastic, proposal for you. You already have a contact in Beijing, right?
Absolutely. A wonderful contact.
And the Beijing gentleman ships everything to you, correct?
He ships. I get gloves from Vietnam and Malaysia, but I get masks from Beijing.
What I'm saying is this, that currently the situation is not good, right? Because things coming out of China is not really, you know, that's why we need to reship it from Malaysia or anywhere else. Okay. So, and we can ship it from Pakistan also. But what I'm saying is this, that, you know, currently the kit is being manufactured in China. Okay. Eventually we will manufacture it in our plant in USA. In our Oregon mine, you know.
Okay, so you are not sending the test kits from the UK, or
no, actually they were getting it from UK, but it is being manufactured in China. So now, since it is manufactured in China, they can simply ship it to your guy.
Yeah, we can ship it direct. We don't need to.
Yeah, exactly. So it is coming from China.
All right. So number one on the agenda is to get you the signed contract.
Correct.
Secondly,
immediately start collecting advance. We have got 3 million kits available per week to sell, and I can get to you immediately on a priority basis. Ship to Los Angeles. Air freight it, you know. It'll come via air freight directly to you, and you start selling.
I'm going to pre-sell it now. No problem.
Yeah. 3 million per week. It's a very small quantity for you to, you know, get rid of. That will give us all the money in the world to, you know, do all the things which we need to do.
So what is our profit in the kits?
That's what I told you. The profit I actually highlighted to you. the profit of the EACD, the price for EACD, which is an NGO, is 6.3 UK pounds. The wholesale price is 7.15 UK pound, because that's a standard wholesale price with 50,000 units, minimum order quantity.
How do you convert this into USD?
I mean, I have actually highlighted that $170 for a kit of 20, box of 20 kits.
You said $17?
$170, 170.
$117.
No, not 117, 170, 170.
Wow, 170.
For a box
for
of
how
20.
Many? 20?
For a box of 20 delivered to Los Angeles to you.
And
okay, that is an NGO price,
and
the payment will go
50,
out of EACD, and then we can sell it, you know, at whatever you want to sell it at. 200, 210, you know. 200 is, I think, the minimum order quantity price we can sell it for, with $30 per box profit. And that can go to the hospital with a 2,500 box minimum order quantity. Okay, and then individually, you can sell it at maybe 250 to individual doctors or whoever needs it, you know, 250 for the box of 20. So retail, we make more money. Wholesale, obviously, we make less money and give it to the hospitals and the government and everybody.
Okay, let me take care of first things first. Let me get this document over to you. Okay, we're all. I'll get it.
So
I'll get it signed.
that's it. And I think let's move forward and start executing this now immediately. And you know, we want to put the team on our own ground in our gold mine, so those engineers and all those people can start working on, you know, developing the whole process.
There's a lot of snow on the property right now.
It is okay. All right. Is it snowing out there? Okay.
This lady Janice from CNS, she lives in Idaho now. The mine is near the border of Oregon and Idaho.
Oregon and Idaho. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So she's going to be very helpful to us, even though once the sale is complete, it doesn't matter. But she's the type of lady that will assist in any way.
No problem. I ask her to enroll all the mothers, you know, in our GEMBA program, who will be working in the mines, you know, with her.
I will. I'll do that. I'm going to take care of this first, and I'll get back to you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
So your beautiful wife is going to be enrolling all the mothers and grandmothers of her age in a GEMBA program, and they will be co-owning the mine and enjoying their life on the mine campus.
I don't know about my wife, but I
mean, you should live in a palace, you know, Stan. Okay, on 23rd floor.
I don't require much. I'm not Donald Trump. I don't need a gold toilet.
No. I mean, what I'm simply saying is this: we lead a life like, you know, this guy. Who is the other billionaire? Who is a very simple guy?
We just want to be healthy and comfortable and happy.
The coach of Bill Gates, you know, Warren Buffett.
Warren Buffett. Okay.
Lead a life like him. You know, he's good. He's good.
Doctor, I'll be back. Check your email in 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll do that. All right. Okay. Take care, Stan. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.